Alright, yes, I saw enchia munyina mu biem na yamama kwaba. Enfamra Pepe Suarez channel no so e wo YouTube. Yada masise apenya bibia no. Muni edi dwuma yin. We are so grateful that you keep watching us. Yeni social mohwe no. Yeni so pa yanka na yeboa. Me see 50,000 subscribers. Any kura yen. Any ye count to be edi eguso. Me say reach 50 no kura enche bia. Yes, I have a hit 1,000 so now is equal 51,000. A munti and yedru babia yedru no. And once again, on behalf of the entire Pepe Suarez media, I say thank you to everyone who are subscribing. Pacho, what and any day dika o share video no. But what they say over subscribe ede amame. Then o ta share but unsubscribe and also or subscribe ede amame. Very soon, Mr. Mobose yebeye one channel dedicated to foreign news. Yes, I know a Pepe Sports. Oko YouTube no so now search for Pepe Sports. Ubenya Pepe Sports. Ubekona edaho na afi wako ako follow ediamaye subscribe. Eno ye de foreign news nko a enti bomodi ase ube follow that particular channel. And so ede amamea enya sam keto akra. Thank you so much. Now, mame emfa nsem no emfa emremwe. Na me encourage you say unsubscribe ya subscribe. O adwenche bi efa dwuma dia ye di no video no a na o adwenche e de aba. You have any opinions, any comments about the videos na fabra story aye no e bia no ye nya adwen story aye no or question or suggestion or comment bia ko comment section no na choto ya be hwe na e di ho dwuma e de amamo. Thank you so much. Now nyame adoma Sunday 3 p.m. Accra Sports Stadium, Asante Kotoko, one any club, the thing at the WAC of Morocco with that athletic club of Morocco, Casablanca, and her airport. No question room, and it's old foes and a renew or more rivalry. So a old foes meeting and renewing their rivalry. Now throughout the week, questions are must send their baby no. Pepe we show your chance. Pepe game we you bet my BB. And I had a message from one person. I think the person is in London. Number the chat +44 into UK number. Now Busami Pepe, do you think we have a chance? Any idea? So I decided say me call archives in na makwa share Asante Kotoko recent meetings with North African opposition. Na ma check Kotoko any work and kasa meetings. Na fi ahwe said e wonsem na esi etie. Ye wia Kotoko kwan mo mfa so emo game no. Kwan work be fa so abo game no. E wa ha. Tidi you ben kaza Kotoko training omo ye wo da bi. Me say me having watched work 4 games. Na minim work how they will come and play the game. I'll tell Kotoko what, in my opinion, I think they should do that will make Kotoko competitive in this particular encounter. And a fixture, a pasu, Kosiada, at 3 p.m. Maminka will say, Asante Kotoko supporters in paying for eye arrangement. Opemswadama, Santehene, owner and life patron of Asante Kotoko, were also Abwa at the buses. Akamubia, Banoka say, Opeso Conquer, Nakwe game Nibia, Utia. 100 Ghana cities, 100 Ghana. In and out, TDA, 100 Ghana cities na utiano. In and out, sika utia, ade akonkra, asabaro no. Mami fantu ase utie ye, na bus no, ofubi, na oye registered Fabu census member. What you dues up to data. You can be lucky, say, ube room na wako ako do stadium no masama ticket kra e dia game. It is possible that you get free ticket to go and watch the game. Sa ena enhye no etia me de wonsem no e de etudwa e de ama yen ahwefo no eti wo pese auto ticket ni bi no makaza mentwen na enkoduru kwasiada nansa there be. If you really want the ticket, make the arrangement. Said about paying number of buses or more fun. 100 Ghana in and out. For Asante Kotoko, Asante Regional Cycles Council Chairman Alexander Manu, it was 0248 4908 26 0248 4908 26 anase obefre aduse yeboa e wo 0244 54 91 98 0244 54 91 98 na wa contact no otua osika no se de be a se ope mini vans bi Toyota Haze mini vans fefe no ana ope VIP pass na atrema 100 Ghana cedis na wutua na do ni akire me pacho ye nyina ye moa na yenkoshe stadium mo nkan mo hwe please make sure you meet us at the stadium on Sunday. Now yenye are very best to get the numbers. We may not be able to fill the Accra Sports Stadium, but we should get appreciable numbers. It makes me a creative atmosphere. Ade ama Asante Kotoko ewo Jodia e baso kosiadano. Thank you so much. Now, yemura and 70 minamini and 70b and fama yen ashefon. No question me women say Kumasi Asante Kotoko the work of Morocco. Kotoko work of Morocco. Two teams no mushia if favor Asante Kotoko. Two teams, three different occasions and mushia. You bet my kasa di ne nya pane de work and say in 2002 the last edition of the Cup Winners' Cup work of Morocco eba G crew ano e Kumasi Edekoi. I remember very well that they won the first leg by a goal to nil. So first leg, almost share one goal, you a penalty. Or say what in the goalkeeper then for Asante Kotoko save that particular penalty. Omba Kumasi no, Ena Kotoko eshe 2-1. So the away goal rule ensure say that last edition of the Cup Winners' Cup ever come back to Casablanca, Morocco. Ena onum eji kruan. Before that, Nakotoko I eliminated Yomu in the 1970s every CAF interclub competition. Then, after Omoje Cup 2002, 2004, Omonia Asante Kotoko SNCI, Emma Kotoko eliminated one Ediomo Ephraim. So, I know a Kotoko and work of Morocco meetings, Sir Enatier. In fact, the last time Omumi no Asia ball na 2004. After Sana Asante Kotoko, I dropped it from the CAF Champions League. Aba CAF Confederations Cup no. Playoffs no money work and a boy. Kotoko defeated work 3-1 on aggregate. Tini Kotoko eshe work 3-1 on aggregate. And omu yomo free. Say na Kotoko room ewo the CAF Confederations Cup na the first edition. Omone had to folk echo ball the finals, So Kotoko played the last edition of the Cup Winners' Cup final. When it was merged, Ibenya Confederations Cup, Kotoko Esa bought the first edition of the Cup Winners' Cup, the Cup Confederations Cup. Unfortunately, they lost all those two trophies. So within a matter of 2 years, now Kotoko Elusu CAF Interclub competition finals, we do. Wak Ebeji Kuru and Kotoko 2004 Eshelm. So let's break it down. Now you share omo bu sent Pepe a shorter chance. Me catch you be say yes. It depends on how Kotoko be approach game na Ghana. Mo na say buta tie me on Akoma FM no. Me ne buzo panyi air discussion bi me catch and say in recent times Kotoko Africa no mu free Ghana ha. Ghana na Kotoko free. Iti Kotoko versus Kadiogo. The last time I Kotoko ba Africa. We omone waki this year the Ephraim. Kadiogo Kotoko Koshan 1-0 ewa away. That game was played ewa Benin International Stadium near ball game no. And Kadiogo Besha Kotoko 1-0 Kumasi. Then they continued to the penalty shootout and we Kotoko Ephraim. Mekai Asante Kotoko de Itiat Cmenesel. Sa game Meshada Abaso. They are the last Moroccan team Kotoko any ball game. Kotoko lost 2-0 in Morocco and won 3-1 in Ghana. Kotoko Ephraim or Ghana because second leg was played in Ghana. Mamemfa Kotoko any year Setif ebe share Kotoko 2-1 ewo Ghana. Year Setif ebe share Kotoko 2-1 ewo Ghana. Ofa Kotoko versus MC Ilma. Kotoko ball draw ewo Morocco. That game was played Ilma, you free Mikaisa from Kotoko to the Turkish airline here. So Kotoko and you could PM Atatürk Airport. Then Atatürk Airport to Algiers, from Algiers to Constant, still with a flight. Then from Constant to Ilma, and a Ekobo game 0-0. Now Asante goalkeeper, Alawa, yes, was imposed for Kotoko. A branch of the ding, a day, Amesimba Toure, any Dauda Muhammad Elidi attack for Kotoko. Yeah, a tripper, Nanyagro cry. But Ilma Bashir Kotoko 2-1 El Babayara, and we could go free. Kotoko Ekobo another 0-0 with Mo Bejaya, yes, Bejaya. Kotoko ball draw Bejaya 0-0. And a Bejaya ball 1-1 El Babayara. So Kotoko in recent times, omo free El Babayara. And no Emma Minyantos was say, and omo free Ghana. So Asante Kotoko Ayer and Utiasemu American. Enya a scoreliner, very good. As in 2-0-3-0, Kotoko will stand a chance. But the question is, can Kotoko score 2 or 3 past work without conceding? I don't know the big question. So this challenge goes to coach Karim Zito Kabute and the rest of the technical team plus the playing body. Sir, if they are able to get a 2-0-3-0 victory over work, the chances of Kotoko based on their recent performance are away. So Kotoko elusu to Setif ewano away Kotoko elusu. Iye Setif. Oma anche Kotoko ewo. Iuma anche Kotoko ho. Klaba di din ade Bejaya anche Kotoko ho. Kadiogo anche Kotoko ewo di away game no. A home game Kotoko boy no mum na di omu free. So that is the first point I want to make, that a very good result in Ghana on Sunday at the Accra Sports Stadium. I had there a bit me ama Kotoko a lot of hopes to advance to the next stage of the competition. So I'm looking out for a 2-0 win. Kotoko not conceding, scoring 2 or 3, then we can take it from there. And Ebema Kotoko's chances of advancing to the group stage, you know, akosropa. I mean, kase maybe we GDA if I mean kwame opinion. So Kotoko 2-0, 3-0, they will advance to the next stage of the competition. And I'm going to prove to you why. My main fact just said the last Moroccan team and Kotoko a ball CAF interclub competition. The last time I Kotoko any Moroccan team ever CAF interclub competition, na Etihad Cmenesel. Etihad Cmenesel. Asante Kotoko eko away first. Emma Etihad Cmenesel eshe Kotoko by 2-0. The return encounter at that time na Babara Sports Stadium. They said Babara enya available. Yeah, so that time na Babara enya available. So that game was sent to Esipon. Yes, Takrade Esipon Sports Stadium. That time na mono fe. Reason tia Kotoko game no. Omkobo Esipon say Asante Kotoko supporters attack Kofi Koja, Ivorian referee Kofi Koja was attacked by Kotoko supporters. Inti CAF at the ban at Kotoko from playing home games at the Baba Era Sports Stadium. And that is the reason Etihad Cmenesel game na Amaso El Baba Era. Kotoko won that game. Mark it. Kotoko won that game. On the day, Kotoko scored 3, but conceded 1. And Kaisa away go rule no Juma. Inti after Kotoko won that game by 3-1, they were still eliminated because now Etihad Cmenesel actually 2 the crew Kotoko and Shebi. And we share 1 or hand will consider 3 on aggregate, but away go rule a favor Etihad Cmenesel. Emma Etihad Cmenesel equanim or that particular fixture. So that is the last Moroccan team Kotoko and the ball CAF interclub competition. Emma one Kotoko film na Kotoko e film e Ghana ha. Mark no at all. Yankwe. The chance Kotoko and North African opposition. Omo munim bo pa kura no mutim ne ye pa no. Yeah, omon time share Kotoko e Ghana ha. Marika kasa the last one no be share Kotoko ne ESATIF de no. A Kotoko kobo draw e return game no. But in recent times, unim say etoa do say e ba Kumasi. Etoa team no. Kotoko eshe etoa by 2-0. Unfortunately, in the second leg, coach Zetel Zakariasen went to me and master a plan to keep Kotoko in the game, and they lost by 3-0. And I Kotoko Ephraim. So etoa ebeji e Kumasi. Mamen come chika krana men kaimo. Nadi ugly. Any Asante Kotoko. Most people kai the return leg. Ni among kai first leg ne baso Ghana. In the return leg, I think coach Afrani, yamin fan crazy. The late Nana Afrani, and Nana Asante Kotoko head coach. That Kotoko team. Oh, memories. Baby dreams are the CEO of that Kotoko team. Na Mr. Jarvis Pepra. Mr. Jarvis Pepra. Ufrichra at the Sioko. Jarvis, me too catch up obey. I'll check on him. Yes, Mr. Jarvis Pepra. And an chief executive officer. Kotoko and Nadi Ali team had about 9 starters from the Moroccan, the Egyptian national team. And at that time, I'm gonna dominate Africa. Omushe obia omuje kan 2006, omuje kan 2008, omuje kan 2010. Most of the Nadi ugly players were starters for the Egyptian national team. In Ghana, they drew with Asante Kotoko side game na baso oboase amaso ewo your friend say amaso Kumasi baso oboase. Nadi ugly stayed very compact and they kept their defensive shape. And one any Kotoko ball draw Ghana game played at Obuasi. Return encounter 18 minutes, no match Kotoko 4, and that was the end of the story. I remember I had a chat with Nana Frane about that particular game. First 18 minutes, we settle here, and I'm going for the years. You settle here, no. I've been a Kotoko press it, tries to obey TB, but I shall 4. Just a question 5 motivation to press on Okana in you. So Ocheke, even the top boys when they come to Ghana they fall. And work of Morocco, the last time Ombaga, in fact the last 2 times Ombaga Ghana ne Kotoko Bujinano, Omo fall. The last 3 times Omo Kotoko Bujinan in Ghana, work of Morocco fall. Now this one good news according to Asante Kotoko. Se Kotoko any work of Morocco ebo game our Ghana work consider 2 or more. Tinie. Anytime Kotoko plays work of Morocco in Ghana, work of Morocco is considered 2 or more. That is history. That is factual. It is what they said in the intro. Because Kotoko to me say 2. No man consider it to be to the advantage. My catch is in the American. At least Kotoko scores 2 goals or more anytime they meet work of Morocco in Ghana. And so Asante Kotoko supporters, Asante Kotoko playing body, Asante Kotoko technical team, the fact of the matter is Kotoko are underdogs in this particular fixture. That is football, but the underdog no lose. There are times that underdogs are upsetting the favorites. In this fixture, what are the favorites? I said in this fixture, man, I said this game. Fixture now, you be about what are the favorites to advance? But a resilient, determined Asante Kotoko team can pull what they also want and try as much as possible to get a qualification. If they are able to win by 2 goals margin at the BR, what about consider 2 goals or more? Now Kotoko and consider it puts them in a position because work have a lot of respect at the club of the Asante Kotoko. If you extend work of Morocco, Nancy Omani has a boy. Yes, some match so don't kai the 6-0 no say has no. And go for kai the first leg. In the first leg, our Accra Sports Stadium, Samuel Bodu and his guys defeated work of Morocco by a goal to 0. Kai says last season, no. Work 1-0 defeat has the man no. And the only defeat they suffered on their way to winning the CAF Champions League. Omoji CAF Champions League, you know, match back up and lose here. Na Ghana ha, na Hartlepool. So clearly, work of Morocco, ball Ghana no. And time ko ye enfamo. And time ko ye enfamo. This is something that should be at the back of the minds of Kotoko players, you know, and the technical team, no. Supporters in there, ye nyina de ho agim, ye bompa ye try de betima ye bia. Ye mu bia che ticket ni nyoma, say on betimi akwa game no. But we no e the every ma. Bakwa ye bompa and say playing body ni drew felt and so they will not be overwhelmed by the occasion, and that they will stand toe to toe and try as much as possible, because work in Ghana, they've never performed in Ghana here. Yes, Obaje Kapoha, but they lost that game by 2-1. Remember, in 2002, Omulusu game by 2-1. And when you're home and away gamer, the first leg results, psychologically, play an important part and role in the game. So I expect that Kotoko players will rise to the occasion. I expect that Abdul Karim Zito will map up a strategy. Kotoko and Kwara. Kotoko share 4, but I consider 3. So results may be there. Kotoko here. If Kotoko can score 2 and defend very well, play a compact game, no man consider a better for Asante Kotoko. Far better than some consider go. So that is one thing that we are looking at. Asante Kotoko bet me at Twasos. I've just given you when Nyoma Meka Kai will be 3 miles and Mabubobi so at the amount say. Toadu Sahel, Kotoko said 2-0. Oh, Baba, I was there. I watched that game. Dr. J time, my baby. My catch was yes, a thief, but she Kotoko 2-1. Our Cross Sports Stadium. It is the last time North African opponent. She Kotoko Ghana. Omo Kenya, including the great Nadi Agli or Bodro or Boise, Itiad Kamiset. The last team from Morocco, Kotoko Nabo, CAF Interclub competition. Kotoko Shane 3-1, but Kotoko had lost 2-0. In the first leg, and so Kotoko every competition. We nano Asante Kotoko a quite before soa one ebetimi a din kunim na one etimi a chance some be winning our competition anymore. Any I hold you at thank you so much for always watching our channel. We are grateful that you keep watching us. May the Almighty God be with us all. God bless you.